This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
Hey there, it's Kim, of course. After today's Daily Tech Update, this is amazing. I'm going to share with you this week's Saturday Steals. It's just some of my favorite finds that will make life a little smarter, easier, and tech ahead, all at a great price. Here's a serious tech warning you need to hear. Police across the country say folks are getting arrested because of the questions that they type into ChatGPT. Yes, really. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. AI is here, and companies using it are getting ahead. Download the free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now at netsuite.com/Kim. In one case, a 13-year-old asked the chatbot how to kill a classmate. Another teen used AI to look up cartel information and ways to stage a fake abduction. Both were taken into custody. Here's the point. AI chats are not private. They're logged, monitored, and in some situations, shared with law enforcement. These tools are smart, but they're not diaries, confessionals, or places to test the limits. So for you and the kids, keep your questions legal and use common sense before you type. Treat AI the same way you treat anything else online. What you search for can come back to you, and not always in the way you expect. My Christmas cash giveaway is happening now at winfromkim.com. And now it's time for your Saturday Steals. If you like tech that works hard and costs less, you're going to love these. Now, let's jump into some of my best finds from this week. And don't forget to visit my Amazon shop, where you can find all my deals and recommended tech on demand. Just head to amazon.com/shop/Kim Commando. All right, let me give it to you again. Amazon.com/shop/Kim Commando, with a K, of course. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? That's exactly what Cohere, Thomson Reuters, and Specialized Bikes have since they upgraded to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload in a high-performance environment and spend less than with other clouds. How's it faster? OCI block storage delivers more operations per second. Cheaper, up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Better, in test after test, customers report lower latency and higher bandwidth versus other clouds. This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. And right now, with zero commitment, try OCI for free. Just go to oracle.com/Kim. That's oracle.com/Kim, oracle.com/Kim. Every business is asking the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are endless, and guessing is too risky. But sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors are already making their move. This is exactly the kind of solution I'd turn to. With NetSuite by Oracle, you can put AI to work today. As the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses, it brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together into one single source of truth. That is what makes your AI smarter. It doesn't guess. It actually knows. It can intelligently automate tasks, deliver real insights, help you cut costs, and make AI-powered decisions fast. And this is not some add-on tool. It's AI built directly into the system that runs your business. Whether your company earns millions or hundreds of millions, NetSuite helps you stay ahead of the pack. Right now, get their free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. netsuite.com/Kim. I'm Kim Commando with Saturday Steals. Now, these three deals are too good to pass up. First up, I have the JBL Tune 720 BT wireless headphones. You get that pure bass sound, Bluetooth 5.3, hands-free calling, and an app to customize the sound just the way you like it. Now, normally these bad boys are $89.95, but they're 50% off, only $44.95. Next up, I have the perfect gift for little ones. It's the Fluston 10-inch LCD writing tablet. I gave this as a gift, and the little girl could not put it down. It's colorful, it's mess-free, a doodle board for kids anywhere between the ages of, say, 3 to 8. Great for travel, quiet time. Right now, 34% off, just $13.28. And finally, upgrade your movie night with the Insogni 50-inch 4K Smart Fire TV. You get Ultra HD streaming, built-in Fire TV, voice remote, access to over 1.8 million movies and shows. It's a really big screen, small price, 43% off, $169.99. And you can find links to all these deals right now at WTOP.com. Hey, don't wait. They're not going to last.
So this Porch Pirates thing is a little scary. They know your package before it's coming. Is that right?
Well, here's what's happening. The Porch Pirates no longer do it the old-fashioned way. That was to follow around Amazon delivery trucks. And the moment that Amazon truck took off, they would jump out of their car and steal whatever was left on your front door porch. And so now what they're doing is that they're actually hacking into delivery systems, meaning like FedEx and UPS and even the post office. And so that this way they know exactly when something's going to be delivered to your house. And at that moment, they'll jump out of their car and then grab the package.
Is there any way around that?
There are some free ways. Let's just talk about Amazon first, because that's everything. Let's just talk about Amazon first, because that's the service that everybody uses, right? With Amazon, you can request a signature for anything expensive. You can also give it a PIN. You can also have Amazon's in-garage delivery service. Now, I know a lot of people are freaking out. They're like, I don't want to let somebody who I don't know into my garage. Actually, it's not that bad. The drivers are all background checked. The one access code, there's no repeat. They get a one-time access code. If that doesn't work for you, you can always have it sent to the office, if that's okay with you. There's also the Amazon lockers. These are basically smart P.O. boxes. There's about 40,000 throughout the country. Your package just gets delivered there.
Nice. And are these guys working on trying to stop those hackers from getting that information?
Oh, you bet they are, because it's a lot of work for a delivery company when a package does not get delivered. They have to go through all kinds of hoops to figure out where it is. And then, of course, we all get frustrated when we can't get our packages. So that's why, you need to be smart about it. Like, number one is be sure that you always use the Amazon app, because inside there, that's where you can track your packages. You can actually see where the Amazon driver is at any given moment. And in addition to that, forget going through all the email notifications that you bought something online. If you're on Gmail, they actually have something that's pretty cool. It's the Purchases tab. And so at the top of your Gmail account is that now if you turn it on, is that you can see anything that you bought. So you go to Settings and then Inbox, and then what you do under the default is you turn on the Purchases tab.
Nice. And ChatGPT, is it getting too smart for us?
This is really fascinating. The November 24th edition of New York Magazine asked a question: is ChatGPT conscious? Now, underneath all that, it basically says a lot of people think that they're actually speaking to a real human being when they're talking to ChatGPT. And then scientists are now coming in and say, you know what, maybe they're actually onto something. The story's fascinating. It focuses on a 35-year-old marketing pro from Ohio. She's separated from her husband. She's lonely. And so she goes to Chat and she talks about movies and literature, religion, anything that's on her mind. Now, she actually believes that Chat is conscious because Chat is asking her the right questions back or giving her empathy. And that's something that we were all struggling with AI in the beginning, so that this way she actually feels like she's talking to a person. Now, when we start rolling back the curtain, so to speak, is that once Chat has this consciousness that can fool anybody, that it's not this network of computers and large language modules running it all, that's actually something really fascinating. That means that the algorithms are actually working. That no longer are we going to Chat or Perplexity or Copilot or Gemini or any of the other ones just to get an answer to the question. We are actually developing relationships with AI, which takes it to a whole new level, which kind of sounds a little bit like the movie Her, doesn't it?
It sounds like one of those. It sounds a little too, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Too much of giving you exactly what you want, if that makes sense.
100%. And if you're lonely or you're lost, this illusion may feel really real. And now let's take it to one more level. And I don't mean to freak people out, but Johnny Ive, he was one of the original designers of the iPhone. He worked for Apple. He has hence left Apple about 5 years ago, and now he's been working with OpenAI on a gadget that is going to replace our smartphones in about 3 years or less. And it's not going to have a screen. It's going to be something that we just talk to all day long, and we carry it around as if it is a full-blown person, kind of wrapped up in an AI screen.
Wow. And we were worried about Soylent Green way back when.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.